Hello, friends, and welcome back to a recap of My School President, episode 6.
Woo! I'm pretty sure I remember what happens because I watched a reaction, but I also watched a reaction a week ago. But I'm pretty sure it's up here. I know what happens next because I'm giving you vibes, but
I remember a lot of the music video stuff, and that's about it, but that's like most of this episode, so I mean,
yeah, it is.
pretty
It
solid.
is. It's music video kind of thing.
But
So,
again, I watched it on. I actually think I watched it on Tuesday instead.
oh yeah, didn't you say it would be like a day late or something like that?
I don't know. I think one day, or maybe I did it on Monday, and then because one day I slept in, and I don't know if it was Monday or Tuesday. I forget. I don't normally sleep in, but that's besides the point.
Me neither anymore. So,
No, I'm up at like fucking 5 every morning.
I'm up at 8, but still I don't sleep.
Well, I mean, it's still early because my brother sleeps until like noon. So
Oh, dang.
that's yeah.
Oh my god. No, my brother sleeps in until like 1 or 2. So
Oh,
anyway,
God.
I have a bed.
Yes, you have a bed now or couch bed thing.
I have a couch bed. It's a futon.
Futon.
So I put it up during the day, and I have somewhere to sit while I do things. And then at night I unfold it and make the bed and everything, and then I unmake it in the morning and go all over again. So,
Nice.
but I don't mind making it and unmaking it. It's nice because I get space.
Yeah.
It's chill. It's fun. I have a bed. I have a new space to record. It's great. I love it. I'm not
Nice.
recording on my twisty chair anymore, so I'm not like all over the camera and I keep having to adjust it. But I'm here now. I'm so happy.
Was it worth all the trouble I went through?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, no, to be honest with you, nothing's worth that. But
I was gonna say.
but the bed's nice.
Okay.
So I'll take that. I have to use a mattress topper at night when I sleep on it because otherwise I'm sleeping with like a divot in the middle from where it folds up
Yeah.
and down. I'm like, I know, I'd much rather have the mattress topper. I'd much rather have to wrangle it and fold it every morning and unfold it every night than to sleep in the mattress divot. So
Yeah.
I don't care.
No tracks.
But it's comfy.
So what else happened this week? I mean, your bed couch thing obviously came. I asked you that when you took a bite of your food. Sorry about that.
I know, I was like, fuck, I'm halfway down. I'm also eating lunch, but aside from that, I'm getting a new microphone.
Nice.
Should be coming today. What else happened this week? Oh! I've been making new podcast covers for all of our episodes! Yay! I had an idea just randomly and I was like, ooh, I wonder if they have like templates on Canva for podcast covers. Because like our current one, I keep looking at it and going, ooh, I want to change that so bad.
Yeah.
So I was looking at some and I was like, actually, okay, I think I could do this. So had an idea, ran with it, and now I'm trying to change every single cover. I'm like about halfway through the eclipse right now. So
Oh, nice.
I'm getting there. It'll take me a while to get all of our episodes done, but I'm getting there.
I mean,
I'm the Scum seasons 1 through 4 will be a whole thing.
Yeah. Well, good news is for that, you only need to pick one picture, like for the because we did 2 episodes in the podcast, so you would only need one from episode 1, one from episode 2, and then like
that's what I did with To My Star.
Yeah.
Because we did 1 and 2, so
Yeah, so you'll do that with Scum and Why Are You and all those doubled up shows. So that's good.
What I've been doing is going through every episode of everything and just like scrolling through it and going, oh, that's an important event, snap. That's an important snap. And then trying to just adjust it so it looks good in the thing. I've taken like, for the eclipse, I think I took like 5 snaps for like maybe episode 4 or something like that. And I'm only using 2, so I take 5 and I go, which one looks best?
Yeah.
So it's taking a while, but I'm getting there. I'm doing it. It's awesome. Yeah, by the way, Billy got like most of the pictures right in the main logo for the podcast.
So I actually didn't know about this till Emma updated and I saw it. I was like, oh, this is cool. And so I looked at it and I was trying to figure out where each one was from. And originally, I think I got it off like my phone, like the app. I downloaded it off there, but it was so like grainy and bad quality on my phone. And so I was like, I think, hold on, I need to see the picture now. Because I only got like a handful the first time. It was, I was able to get, obviously Vegas and Boston and Nick into red area. I was able to get Payu and Rain into orange. I was able to get Newer and Sin and Win and Team in yellow. I got Kin and Porsche in green. I got Gio and E1 in blue, and I think that was it originally. And then I downloaded the like actual clear version off like the computer and like off the actual site, and it was so much clearer. I got like every single one.
You were like,
right.
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna diagnose of every single one.
Literally just a shoulder of Taekyung at Shinwoo.
And you got it. You got it. It was like half of his shoulder, and I was like, how the fuck did you get that?
Because I remember, so I saw that, I was like, this, I feel like I know where this is from. It's from like someone resting their head on someone else. Like I saw it in my head just to know who it was, and then I clicked out like, yes, there's that. That
moment is like everywhere. So I understand what you would have got. Like if I had chosen a more obscure moment from Light on Me, I don't think you would have got it. But that photo is like shared everywhere, like with his head on his shoulder. So I think that helps that it was a big moment.
Yeah, I did go back to double check, because I typed in like Light on Me episode, whatever it was, just to like double check, because I was like, I think it's them, and I did. I was like, yes, there it is.
You're like doing this like so strategically. You're like, maybe if I download it on my computer, zoom in.
Well, I wanted to know because it looks so, and also it's just like better quality, and it's like that's nice. And then in the yellow, the other yellow I couldn't see originally when it was bad quality was Heart and Li Ming from Moonlight Chicken. And in the green I was able to see it was Gun and Tin in My School President. I was not able to get Ray on the side, which now that I know it's him, I see it so much clearly now, and I feel stupid for not noticing that.
Exactly. I wouldn't have expected you to get it anyway, because I'm like, why would I choose Ray and Mew? But that was literally, I couldn't find any more green tinted kind of photos. Like that was green. I needed green.
Yeah. I was trying to think, is there any other like green?
Green was a tough one. I mean, nature-wise, there could have been some green, but it still wasn't like working because the other two photos, I was able to kind of like mess with the My School President one enough to where it looked natural but still green. And the other one with Kim Porsche was like green, like neon-y kind of situation. So I was like, oh, to match all these up together to make them look good is going to be difficult. So I needed to find something that wasn't nature because I already used the green from the nature in the My School President, and I felt like that would have been too much.
Yeah.
Same with reason why I only have one pool scene, and it's the Scum one in blue.
Yes.
I could have chosen every single one as a pool scene, because there are so many pool scenes.
There are, like, a pool scene is, like, a big thing, so, like...
It's such a big thing.
But you went with the classic. That was actually my first, I think, pool kiss, underwater kiss, or whatever, was Isak and Evan, so I was like, I like this.
Oh, I would expect it to be, yeah.
I also got Tharn Type as well, which is literally just a little sliver of Type's head.
Crazy.
I knew the exact moment too. It was the scene where they're like crying after like the whole long thing is dealt with, and Tharn and Type are crying, and it's Tharn's crying, and Type's like, "Why are you crying?" It was that scene. I don't know how I knew it, but I saw him like, it's this.
That's the one.
And then bottom for purple, it was the Eighth Sense with Jaewon and Jihyun like lying down in bed, and Pi and Sky.
Correct. The other two that didn't make it in because of the rounded edge of the photos was Sana from Scum in the red, and that was the first photo I picked also. And I think after Vegas, it was like the next photo I picked down. And the last one was Kyoto Hatsukoi when they're in the purple like lighting with all the Christmas lights around and stuff like that in the last episode. So those are the two that didn't make the cut because of the rounded edges. But I was like, I feel like I still need to fill the area just in case it becomes visible. So, but then I put it all in and I was like, oh, it looks perfect. I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna touch it.
Which actually, question. So, did you have to tint like all of them to make it more colory? Because like I feel with the Vegas and Boston Nick one, I feel like you could have just left that pretty red because it's like the red.
I did. Those I left.
Okay.
Those I left. Sana's I worked hard on and I didn't need to because it's not there.
Yeah.
But I had to tint, I would say most of them. Let me actually look at my little, because I want to see how I did.
So I was gonna say, a lot of them look like pretty like natural, so I didn't really know or like remember.
I made it look like that.
Yeah, so like I was like wondering about that, and then you mentioned you tinted the My School President ones. So I'm like, okay, so you definitely tinted some of them.
I did tint some of them because otherwise it would not have been as cohesive of colors as it was. scroll all the way down past all of the Tharn type and the kin portion. I have so many photos in my uploads now. I should probably clear them out since I'm not going to use them anymore, but this is kind of nuts. I did not have this many in here before. Okay, so start with there we go, red first. Okay, so I had to tint and then tint again to my star too, because like the orange looked more yellow and it wasn't fitting with the other oranges, and I was like and also I don't like the orange that Shinu and Taekyung are, but I couldn't make it less red orange, so I just left it without making it look kind of crazy. But it's just like a very slight. I just went into the like effects and just like put a filter on it and then like tried to make it a little less of what it was. Yellow was so easy because there was like a latte filter or something like that.
Oh.
It was like the perfect yellow that I was looking for, so I would made every single one of them like latte, and I was like, yes! It was like perfect. They all look good. So that was pretty easy. But the red was a little annoying when it came to Sana, but then she's not there, so what was the point? And what I did was I kind of did a grab, which is in the like magic section of edit photos on Canva, which I think is only available if you're paying for Canva, so thank God I am. And when you do a grab, you can like literally like it removes the people from the background, so you can move it around. So what I did was I like edited the people separately from the background, so it still looked like it had depth. Otherwise, it wasn't gonna have depth. It was just gonna be one fucking color. So it looks not that bad. Actually, I think it looks pretty good.
I think the colors it came out really good.
It still looks slightly natural. It still looks it doesn't look like too modified of a color, like if you look at all the individual photos. Also, some of them I had to like erase some things. So like I don't know what I was erasing from Porsche. I think it was a person because it was their thumbnail, but it's all fuzzy in the corner there because I had to erase her, and it had the AI had to guess what was behind. And I was like, it didn't guess shoulder right apparently. So but yeah, it was fun. I like doing it, and I'm still doing it for all the little dudes, but thankfully I don't have to fix the colors anymore. I was thinking of doing that, and then after I put the first 2 photos in for Kim Porsche, I was like, you know what, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's totally chill.
It wouldn't really make sense to color because it's like 2 full pictures, and then like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do like different colors, because then it'd be different colors for all of them, and I was like, no, I'd just rather just leave them there, and they still look fine.
Yeah.
I don't think anything else happened this week. I'm still eating my food. My bad, everyone. Yeah, that's about it. How was your week?
Pretty fine. I mean, I went to my cousin's wedding on Friday.
That was nice. The dress was so pretty.
Yes, I sent you the dress. We were late for the wedding.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Don't be late to weddings.
Look, the traffic was like awful. That's the excuse we have, which is true. The traffic was awful. And yeah, so that was fun. I also bought a microphone. It's for my camera actually. It's not for this to replace this. This will stay, but like, it's for my camera for reactions and stuff. So I want to see if that will improve anything. It was only like $40, so I didn't really care that much. If it doesn't, I can return it or whatever. But yeah, it's supposed to come. I don't know. I bought it today, so I don't actually know when it's supposed to come. But it'll come when it comes, and then I'll test it out, see if it helps anything or not.
Yeah, I wanted to test mine before the podcast, so I could do it, but it's not here. So.
Maybe it'll come during the podcast, and we'll have to switch like midway through the episode.
Yeah. You're like, let's do it now, so that everything is just undone. It probably. No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'll have to test it. So I'll have to use it for the next podcast.
Yeah, don't. We'll have it next week. That's fine.
Damn it. This close.
And then I don't know what else happened. I think that was it.
I noticed something while I was doing my logo searching. When I was going through Tharn type, I noticed something.
What?
That I didn't know. Did you notice this? Because I don't know if I noticed this.
I don't know. What did you notice?
In My School President, Tin's mom
It's Thorne's mom.
is Thorne's mom. I didn't know that.
I knew she looked familiar. But I wasn't able, because I was like, I feel like I've seen her before. I just thought she was like some other, like, another mom. Kind of like Hot Mom is, well, Tin's.
Hot Mom is Hot Mom.
Li Ming's mom. But same person, which is weird.
Hot Mom, Hot Mom.
Yeah, no, I saw her. I was like, I feel like she looked familiar, but I didn't know where it was from, and I didn't really bother to look that much into it, but.
And it made me, I was listening to our Tharn Type 7 Years of Love after show, and I was listening to our tier lists, and I was like, oh, I put Tharn's mom here, and you were like, oh, that's obvious. I'm like, yeah, she's just really pretty. And so I was sitting there, and I was like, oh my god, there's 2 hot moms. There's 2 hot moms in My School President.
They are both hot moms.
Yay! I think what drew me to Tharn's mom more than Tin's mom, even though they're played by the same person, is just because she's so nice in Tharn Type.
I think it's also because I think the moment you started really mentioning it was at in the wedding episode when she was all dressed up, very nice and like in a dress and shit. So I feel like that might also have something to play in it. Maybe?
Yeah, that could have been it as well.
But
I was just like, whoa.
Yeah, no, I definitely see that.
Like, what are you doing here? So yeah, that's a new revelation for me. Is that?
Yeah, no, I didn't know she looked familiar.
Yeah, she looked familiar, but I didn't know where, and I just didn't second guess it. And then I was going through, and I went, "Oh my god!"
Yeah,
it's Tin's mom.
But yeah, so My School President episode 6. So it does pick up right where we left off.
It does. It picks up right
with Tin being like, "Hey."
That's what I said. I said it would.
That is true. Yes, I forgot about that when I watched it.
All of the vibes are just out the window.
Again, I get up at 5 a.m. to record these. It's my memory's not great in the mornings.
Let me find the vibes from last week so I can have it open for when. Yeah, that I think that.
I know you mentioned the music video.
I did. I did. There was.
And the kiss but not a kiss thing. I know what you mean by that now.
Yep.
That's about all I remember from the vibes.
There's also Friend Zone.
Ah, yes, the lines.
And there was late night phone calls that reminded me of Red, White, and Royal Blue. Because,
I get it now. I get it now.
You get it? You get it? Because they're in the same room.
I get it now.
And remember who the dumb one is here. Here's the other one.
I still don't get that, actually.
Well...
Am I the dumb one here?
No. Remember who the dumb one is here? You should get it, because I noticed in your reaction you just kept going, wow, he's so fucking dumb.
Who would I say? I mean, I feel like I always say, look, that's like a trope for me. I feel like I say that every single time about every single person at some point.
True, but it's well established throughout this show for the last couple episodes that, man, Gun's a little dumb.
Yeah. I forget what he did that was so dumb in this episode, though.
It was at the this beginning part.
Oh!
That was what I was talking about.
Oh,
where he was just like, so who do you like?
Oh my god, I hate this.
Who in the club do you like? Can't possibly be me.
Oh, damn, he is dumb.
Yeah, so that was what I saw when I wrote that down.
Yeah, so, speaking of, we'll jump right into that with that, where Gun's like, yeah, that's fine, so who do you like?
What?
And now here's my question. Is Gun playing dumb, or is he actually being dumb? Because he knows he can't date Tin till Hot Wave and all that shit. And when Tin leaves to answer the phone with his mom, he had a look. I don't know, it could just be Sack and he likes Tin now and he thinks that Tin likes someone else from the club. Or if he's like, or if he is kind of like, okay, I know he likes me, I like him, but there's nothing I can do about it right now.
I think he is dumb.
I mean, obviously, but like, in this situation.
In this situation, I don't think he's playing dumb. I think it's just like, there's something where he's just like, oh, well, it's definitely not me. Like, it can't possibly be me. So obviously, like, it's not even crossing his mind that he might like him until, like, I think maybe subconsciously he maybe thinks, oh, what if it is me, though? Because he keeps going, oh, I'm kind of afraid of the answer. indicating that maybe it's a good answer, but he thinks it's more likely that it's a bad answer that he doesn't like. So I think he isn't playing dumb, but somewhere deep down he kind of knows a little bit, but he doesn't possibly think it could be him. For at least the first most half of the episode.
Yeah. Okay. I see that.
Also, did you notice in this episode something that I mentioned last week for something completely different? I don't know if it was My School President or something else. I think it was Why Are You? You mentioned to me the vibe was the 10-second thing. Like, look into my eyes for 10 seconds for Why Are You? And I said, oh, that reminds me of what was it called? The questionnaire where you look into each other's eyes for a minute after the end of it. Yeah, I definitely
didn't put that together now.
Yeah, because you hadn't seen it in My School
That's true, that's probably why.
I did originally see it in The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight, which was the book that I mentioned.
Yeah, you talked about that.
As I was saying it, I was like, I noticed it in something else too, and then I stopped halfway through and I went, oh, but I can't tell him about that yet. Shit. So I had to like backtrack because I couldn't say, oh, but it's also in My School President. You just haven't seen it yet. Because I had just watched it to get the vibe, and then I was like, oh fuck, that's why I know it. Oh, I'm not gonna mention that though.
Honestly, I did not pick up on any of that, so...
It was so funny. I was like, I'm just gonna shut up and let him find out for himself.
I didn't even put it together, I'll be honest. I was kind of like...
There you go. That was the other thing.
There it is. So Tin is in his room. He gets a phone call from Gun. And Gun's like, okay, so who do you like in my club? Who is it? And Tin says, it's you. It's always been you. And Gun's like, my club has a rule. Goodbye. He hangs up. Tin's upset, freaking out, but then it's a dream.
It's a dream. I should have put that in the vibe that there was another dream, but I didn't want to put that in there for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's understandable.
There was another dream because then you would.
I mean, it was a short dream. It's not really that significant, I think, in this episode. So
exactly. But I knew you would have been like, oh man, not another one.
It's also not as bad as like the previous one. So.
Oh, it's not. No, that second one is still the worst one, I think.
But then he actually wakes up and he actually gets a call from him, which I noticed his caller ID is Chinzilla Baby.
It is.
That's adorable.
That's super cute.
So he answers it, and Gun's like, and he asked you something, and Tim's like, okay, and Gun's like, the social study report that we need to work on in the group, and Tim's like, is that it? And Gun says, like, who in my club do you like?
It just comes out of his mouth. He's like, shit, I didn't mean it. Who do you like?
And Tin says, like, I like, and then Gun's like, actually, you sound uncomfortable. I think we should stop this. Okay, goodbye. And then hangs up.
Never mind, bye. I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
And then we're in the music room, and they are planning on what song to do for the music video they are gonna make and submit to Hot Wave. And they have a list of songs, and they're asking Gun, like, hey, Gun, do you know the answer? And he's like, no, I'm not ready to hear it. Obviously thinking about Tin's
obviously thinking about that
situation. Yeah, so they agree that they're going to do a cover of a song to try to show their skills, and Poor wants to do, what is it, Just Being Friendly, or Just Friends?
Which, I swear to God,
with Tilly Birds?
After I watched this show for the first time, I saw someone mention that it was also in another show.
What show is that? Because I definitely have seen it. Maybe.
I don't know, and it's bugging me. Okay, let me see. Let's do some Googling here. Tilly Birds BL.
Reference.
Was it Bad Buddy? Because it says that the Tilly Birds are mentioned in there's a song by the Tilly Birds in Bad Buddy. I don't know.
Bad Buddy, well, that's what I thought of. Tilly Bird, same page, question mark.
Yeah. That's
where was that from? Was that on Bad Buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the one.
Okay, but yes, but I remember it being mentioned. Like, I remember the band being mentioned.
Oh, wait, they also had Just Being Friendly in Bad Buddy, too.
Was it in?
Well, I have it on my BL playlist, and I did not add My School President songs yet, so...
But maybe the one by the Tilly Birds was mentioned in Bad Buddy. I just don't, for the life of me, remember. Can anyone help with if okay? Where did they like talk about it? Like someone said, "Ooh, I have this new song on my playlist. Ooh, it's by the Tilly Birds." I feel like that was mentioned in a show like that.
I feel like
But not
Tilly
the
Birds was
song.
mentioned because I wouldn't have known it by name otherwise.
Exactly, because I know that by name like so well. Was it
Maybe
what?
Pran sang a song from, and we're like, "Hey, we're singing Blank by Tilly Birds." Oh, Sam talked about Tilly Birds too in Only Friends.
Yes, but I remember he mentioned it, and I was like, "Oh, I know who they are." Oh shit! I totally forgot to mention during my thing as well. For my what happened this week, I opened Aichi to watch Why Are You.
I'm sorry, what?
Did you know? I opened Aichi to watch Why Are You, right? Yeah. Bump Up Business is already out.
Someone did say it leaked.
Okay, well, all the episodes are on Aichi.
Yeah.
Fucking all of them.
Yeah, someone said that they're apparently like each episode's like 15 minutes long.
Damn, really?
So it's like a short one. So after Only Friends, if we want to just binge watch that and then do like a series one for that just in the middle.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
We could do that.
I watched a trailer or maybe the trailer. I didn't know what anyone was saying except for like a word here and there because there was no subtitles. But it looks low budget, but it looks cute still. So like we shall see.
Bump Up Business?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone did say that the acting isn't great.
Yeah, I did see some things.
But also did say that they aren't actors, they are idols. So there's a
exactly.
Like it's kind of what you expect, I think.
Yeah. Oh damn. Cuz I turned on I saw a clip pop up when I opened it on Aichi and I was like, "Oh no." Yeah, I love him, but like his acting was like a little questionable.
Yeah, we'll talk all about it when we watch it, and we'll.
Yeah.
Dive into that.
Anyway, we've heard Tilly.
I think it's Bad Buddy, and again, Sam mentioned it Only Friends, so it's clearly a popular thing.
Yeah. However, this song I mentioned before is my favorite one in the show.
Is Just Being Friendly.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like it too. It's not bad. I like it.
It's really cute. I like it.
So yeah, so they all are trying to come up with different songs. So they pull it out randomly. Gun pulls out. It's Just Being Friendly. Poor is very happy about this.
Woo! Me too.
I am too. I was happy about it. I was like, yeah, good for him. And then they're all like, oh, we should pick again. I'm like, what? No!
No! He won fair and square.
Poor was so excited to pick his song. And he was so happy when it got picked. And then they were going to change out like that. He's like, no, fuck that. Don't do that.
Leave him alone. It's his song.
Yeah.
Let him have it. It's a cute song, too.
Yeah. And then later we have Gun and Sam listening to the song. And Gun starts getting a little uncomfortable thinking of the lyrics.
Mm-hmm. He's like, oh.
Yeah.
Something starts flashing through his mind.
Yeah. And Sam like, just keep listening. We gotta get the song because that's what you ultimately decided. And leaves. And Gun keeps listening to it. And now it's more happy thoughts of him and Tin.
He's all smiling and shit. It's cute. It's cute. It's very cute. And then Tin comes over.
And he's like, oh, why are you avoiding eye contact? And he literally grabs his face and turns it so it looks at him in the eye.
Moment.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
And then Gun explains that he's doing the music video for Just Being Friendly for their audition. And he's like, oh, I really like this song. The lyrics are perfect. You know, it's all about having a secret crush on a friend or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 comes over. And he's like, hey, I can help with this.
I got an idea. 2 is always there with the save.
I fucking love 2. He comes over and literally just takes over the whole project.
Like, I've got this. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm in.
But Sound does not seem too thrilled about that.
No.
He's like, no, this is my club's business. We'll deal with it on our own. And when he takes Gun away, Two kind of says like, "Hey, I think Sam might be trying to get with Gun too."
Uh-oh.
And he's like trying to. I don't want to say Two's trying to stir up trouble, but I think he's watched too many dramas where he thinks that dramas
I think he
are
has. Yeah, I mean, he likes watching dramas with Mark in them, so.
I mean, oh god, he'll get kicked out of OnlyFriends. Jesus Christ.
He'd be like, damn!
I mean, yeah. So then in the music room, they are trying to film the music video with a green screen. However, Win comes in with his green gym shirt on.
Bruh. What? You had one job.
It was to not wear green, and you failed.
And you failed. You are wearing green.
Yeah. And Sam starts giving him shit. They start fighting again. And it ultimately leads them back to the student council room where 2 is again like, see, I'm gonna do this. I'm taking charge.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
Let me do my job.
And he says, like, they're gonna parody the actual music video for Tilly Birds.
So I think, I've never seen the music video. I should have watched it just to...
Yeah, that would have been a fun thing to do.
That would have been a good idea. But, yeah, it's, so I guess it's like all these different couples maybe in the music video. And they're just like, oh, we're gonna change it up. We gonna make it BL style.
Yes, mainly because they're the only guys in here.
There's only guys here.
I mean, it makes sense.
Alternate title for my school president. Only dudes.
Only dudes. Only dudes.
Only dudes.
Yeah, and he does make points. He says, like, yeah, one, we're only guys here, and also the fact that the band is close as friends, so it will come off more natural chemistry-wise.
True. Although, if I ever, like, if I would think, okay, what would it be like doing, like, a romantic music video with my friends? And if I think about that, I would not be able to do it. I would be like, don't look at me like that.
I always think about that, but I'm also like...
I couldn't do it.
I feel like, yes, it'd be weird at first, but I think, like, the closeness, like, like, maybe not the, like, kissing parts and stuff, but, like, the more, like, the little interactions would be there. Like, the head pat, or, like, the, like, hug, or, like, little looks at it, you know?
Yeah, that maybe wouldn't be too bad, but as soon as you, like, start to lean in at all, I would be like, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I would try and, for, like, the staring parts and the little moments like that, I would have to hold in my laughter so fucking hard.
Yeah.
And then as soon as that you'll cut and be like, why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah, no, I feel like that would be difficult. That's probably why they practice a lot and rehearse.
Yeah, I'm betting. Yeah, because they did have to practice a lot. There was the noodles and the badminton was just badminton.
Wasn't really needed, but okay.
And it wasn't needed. I think the only practice that I think was like really, really needed between all that, because it was either noodle making, badminton, or tin and guns thing, which was asking each other questions and then like learning more about each other. I think that is like probably the only one that would have paid off, and to maybe have everyone else do that as well, because then it kind of enhances chemistry with the person that you're acting with.
Yes, but 2 isn't trying to get everyone else together. He's just trying to work on tin and gun.
You are right. That is a very good point.
like, yes, he's really into making this music video, but I also don't really think he gives a shit about that. He's also trying to hook up his best friend with his lover.
You have a point.
Yeah, so
Completely forgot about that.
2 pairs all them up. Gun and Tin obviously are the main condo couple.
Yes.
Sound and Yo were supposed to be one couple, but Yo faints.
Yes, he doesn't like acting apparently.
Yes. So he's like, okay, fine, Sound and Win. That's how it's gonna be. And then Poor and Pat are gonna be the ramen couple. Noodle couple.
Ramen.
Yes.
Noodle couple. Which one would you rather act in? I would act in the noodle couple. I like making noodles.
Yeah, but I feel like being around like all the like the stove and stuff and like in the kitchen area, you would probably get real hot and sweaty.
Yeah, alright, yeah, I'd rather be in Tin and Guns.
Yeah.
There's a freaking cute, there's this cute.
Yeah, Tin and Gun had a lot of like, it was just like in the condo. You get to, yeah.
Chill.
But 2 also goes into ad to say that he is starting to ship Sound and Win because they fight a lot.
2 is like all seeing. Like he knows everything.
2 is literally a BL fan. If
Yeah.
that says anything, because the way he's like enemies to lovers, I see it.
We don't see it through his eyes, but he's got the goggles.
Oh, he got goggles.
He's got the goggles for sure.
Yes. And then in the library, this is when Tin and Gun got their little worksheet to ask questions to get closer together. And at first I'm like, oh, this is nice. This is a fun idea. And then we flash back to giving Tin the list, and turns out it's 36 questions that will make people fall in love with you.
It's the one.
I'm like, never mind. Never mind.
Never mind.
And so then back in the library, the first question is, who would you have for dinner? If you could pick anyone to invite for dinner, who would you have? And Gun says someone from Paradox band.
Oh, I guess there's a band. Who would you invite?
I don't know. I feel like that's such a stupid question.
What do you mean that's such a stupid question? You can invite anybody. Anyone.
I don't know.
I think I would invite... I'm trying to think, like, hard on it. Because, like, there's multiple people, like, throughout my entire life where I've gone, oh, I would love to just chat with them. Like, but I think at the moment, I would probably choose Hongjun. I want to have like a meal and then just sit down and like talk to him about anything and everything, because he seems so smart and he's such a great artist and he has like the best advice that comes out of his mouth. So I want to sit down and talk to Hongjun, because I want to pick his brain apart. I want to talk to him about life and like feel better about myself.
Yeah.
I feel like you would go for Taylor Swift if you would.
I mean, that's a nice one, actually. I think that'd be fun.
Which reminds me, I was going to mention this earlier. If ever we have a single thing, like a single day episode kind of thing, and we're looking for stuff to do, I suggest at some point we do like a Taylor Swift one, because we've done BTS and ATEEZ.
Ooh.
Might as well throw a Taylor Swift one in there, where we do like quizzes and...
Yeah, have you even listened to like all her albums? Like the Folklore
album
ones?
No.
See, that... Okay, get on that.
I need to. Yeah, I know. I'm behind on those.
Reactions
but
to them would be fun. I did reactions to them.
I'm listening. I've listened to every single album except for those two. Those two I fell out of. So I need to listen to those two. I heard Cardigan. And I've heard August. August. I love August. Those are the only ones I've heard. So, and I've heard the one that shows up in Heartstopper. I don't know what it is though.
Oh, 7.
7. Thank you.
I remember that because I literally started singing it when it came on.
You were like, ah!
I was like, hey! Well, first I noticed the Folklore.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
I was like, there it is. And
I was like, yes.
But yeah, no, that's definitely an idea. So you need to get on that.
I need to listen to those. But once I do, then we should like do an episode if we have a single one ready. Because like, we could do like quizzes and tier lists and song rankings and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
We could rank eras.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Dude, that sounds like a whole fun idea.
Yes. So anyway, Tin gets asked this question too, who would he invite for dinner? And he says his dad.
Aww.
Which I don't think is the right answer. I think he was going to say Gun, but he didn't want to say that.
Obviously, he was going to say Gun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my dad for sure. You mean the one you have dinner with all the time? That's so boring.
Yeah. And then the next question is, do you want to be famous? Gun says yes because he wants to help his mother and, provide for her and all that. And Tin says he doesn't. Gun kind of says yes you do because you kind of ran for school president, you're already kind of popular and all that stuff.
Yeah, the only reason I think I'd want to be famous is for financial security.
Yeah.
That's about it. Like, I don't want people, like, following me around everywhere. Yeah,
I think fame to an extent.
Mm.
And then we're at the noodle shop. And I think that's just the cafeteria. Just the noodle
stand. It is. I think it is, yeah. The noodle place in the cafeteria.
Yeah. And 2 is kind of showing them how to make the noodles, teaching them how to do it. 2 looks at it, is like, okay, this is not like how the lunch lady makes this, so, Pat, I'm gonna need you to try it first. And he does, and he's like, oh wow, it's really good, and they all try. Turns out, Pori's actually great at making noodles.
Hell yeah.
Who knew?
Who knew? Not him.
Yeah. So much so, there's a whole ass line when they're trying to sell it, and even the lunch lady has to get in line and pay for her own.
It's like,
shop.
this is my noodle shop. Like, what are you doing? It's like, oh, we actually even found out that we make pretty good noodles. And he's like, do you want some? You should get in the back of the line then. And she's like, but at my own shop? Really?
Yeah. Then we have Sound and Win playing, is it badminton or racket?
I thought it was badminton. Yeah.
Yeah, badminton.
Okay.
They're doing that. Sound apparently sucks at it. And Win tries to teach them, but then they start fighting again.
Yeah, as usual.
Yeah. Then that night, Tin and Gun are on the phone, and they're still asking questions. Tin asks what the best memory is, and it's when we transition into them being in bed together.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a really cute. I love that effect in everything I've ever seen. Like, it makes it so much more intimate than just talking on the phone. Like, oh, they're just laying in bed talking to each other. That's what they're doing.
And Gun says that his favorite is probably when his dad bought the first guitar as his birthday present.
Oh.
And Tin says his favorite was when he went to the shop by himself, sat alone on his birthday, and the shop singer got on stage and sang him a song. Gun still has no idea who he's talking about.
Bruh. Like, that was literally you. How do you forget that?
Yeah.
Oh, how do you forget?
Then they ask what the worst memory is, and Tin says his is probably, like, the one he mentioned before where he got on stage and forgot the lines and got made fun of after that. And Gun says his also happened on his first, like, singing class test thing.
Yeah.
Because that was the day his dad died.
Oh, like, it must suck because, like, you get this, like, huge achievement, you're so excited, and then the second you leave, your mom calls and it's like, your dad's dead. Like,
yeah.
Like, oh, poor Gun.
Yeah. Yeah, and he goes on to say, like, how his, like, the grief with his dad's been, like, dealing with him, where, like, I think he says, like, when people die, they don't just, like, leave by themselves, they take, like, a piece of you, and it can, like, never really be, like, replaced.
Damn.
It's sad.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
He's right, though. I haven't lost many people, but I'm sure that, like, I feel like I've, like, lost people for a second. Like, whenever, like, I miss, like, someone in my life, it's like, oh, shoot, like, I feel like I'm missing something, and then I hang out with them again, I'm like, oh, there it is. But that being gone forever means that part of you must be, like, gone forever. Like, I wonder how that feels, you know?
Yeah. No, it does feel like that, essentially. I lost, like, all my grandparents and all that shit. Like, I've dealt with that. It essentially is what he says. It's like, it feels like there's a piece of you that you can never get back.
Damn.
And it sucks. It just changes you. And then Gun cries and Tin hugs him, despite the fact they're on the phone together, which...
It's an emotional mental hug.
I know, but still, I just now realized, I'm like, wait, this doesn't make sense.
It's an emotional hug. It's because he says, when he's hugging him, he says, like, it's okay or something like that. And, I think that's just him saying that on the phone is kind of like a mental hug for Gun. Like, he feels comforted in a way that, like, this is what it would look like in a physical way.
Yes. And I think we will take a break here. And when we come back, we will join Sound and Win at some late night badminton practice.
Yay! I've never played badminton. So.
That is, you haven't?
No.
I played in gym.
Oh, did you? You had to play it in gym?
Yeah. Do you not?
No.
Well, in middle school, yeah.
No.
In middle school, they were like each week with like a different activity.
Not
like
badminton.
A different sport, and then badminton was one. Like volleyball, like there were all the like sections to do. No.
No.
What do you do in gym then?
Well, What did we do in gym? I know we ran around at one point, like in circles, like
Well, that's
running.
what everyone does. Yeah, that's
Yeah. I know we did that. And it was like on the blacktop. What else did we do? I don't remember much else, but what I remember very vividly is we had to practice like dancing in pairs, like couples dancing, and we were partnered up with other people, and I hated it. I was like, I don't want to dance with a dude. I was like, please don't pair me with any of the boys here. I don't want it. And we also, it was our dancing unit, so we did that unit. That half of the unit was couples dancing or something like that, or dancing in pairs, and then the other half of the unit was line dancing. I don't know why those were the two that we did, but it was. And I now have this vivid, like, throwback in my brain to my youth whenever I hear Cotton Eye Joe. Because that's what we danced to. I don't remember any of the steps, but my brain thinks it does. Like, whenever I hear Cotton Eye Joe, I'm like, hey, and no. It's like, I feel like I have to do that line dance, even though I don't remember it. It's weird. I don't remember anything else from PE. Nothing.
Wow. We never did dancing. We did literally everything else but dancing.
Really?
That's why it's so weird. Like earlier in the show when they had like the dancing final or whatever, dancing midterm.
See, we did I was like, oh, I remember that.
It was a Thai thing. I didn't realize it was a California thing too.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I remember doing that. But we didn't do it like, we didn't do solo like couples that like they didn't have us come pairs at a time to be judged or anything like that. We all just would dance at once. They'd be like, then do this, and we'd all be up just dancing with our partners and stuff like that. That we didn't have like an exam for it at the end of it. It was just good job.
Yeah, no, literally every other sport we did was in gym for like a week. It was like badminton, volleyball, lacrosse. We literally played Quidditch once.
Ooh, that's cool. I wish we played Quidditch.
It was not fun. It's also not fun when, for some reason, my gym teacher decided to make me the little golden thing.
You were the snitch?
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't think I should be that. I'm not very fast.
You gotta run away from everybody as the snitch.
I get caught like almost instantly. It was not fun.
That is so funny. Oh my god. See, that sounds fun. I fucking hate it.
It was not.
Because, you know me, I like to dance. And I liked dancing for the line dancing, but for the pairs one, I hated it. Whatever dude I was paired with, hands were so sweaty.
Well, I mean, that's like a middle school thing. Like, everyone's hands are sweaty in middle school.
I know, but I didn't want to hold hands with fucking anyone, okay? I was a middle schooler. I was a middle schooler, loner, with ADHD. I didn't want to touch anyone.
Yeah.
I wasn't having a good time. But I had fun line dancing.
Great. Anyway, we'll be back after this break.
Yeah.
And we are back with a recap of My School President episode 6.
Yay! We watched the music video, so we'll compare that later.
Yes, during the break we did watch the actual music video. We'll go into that towards the end.
Yes.
So right now we're back in the gym. It's 11:10 p.m. Sam's still practicing.
Yep.
Not doing a good job.
He's getting there though.
He's getting
like
better.
there are some over the net. Isn't there like a little pile over there? Like there's a little pile on the other side of the net.
Yeah.
He's getting there. He's hitting every once in a while.
Yeah. And Wayne comes over. Apparently he forgot his wallet.
He didn't come to help. He just forgot his wallet.
Yeah. But he does help him and teaches him how to do it.
And they kind of get closer. They're kind of like, "Oh, come on, you got that!" Like he's not being like, "What the hell? Like, why can't you hit this?" He's literally saying like, "Oh, that was a good one. You did it. Well done." Yeah. And it's like, "Oh, that's okay. Try again." Like,
yeah. Well, before he was doing that, he was doing the "Why aren't you hitting this? Why?"
Yeah, exactly. And now he's like growing in this scene a little bit, and we'll see him actually helping in a constructive manner.
So we're now in the noodle shop, and we are starting with the noodle couple. Gun and Poor are talking, and Poor's talking about how great the noodles are. Like, he had real fun doing all that shit. asks if he's had fun doing the questionnaire stuff with Tin, and he's like, yeah, but there's some questions I'm too afraid to hear the answers to.
Yep.
And poor Larry's still talking about the music video.
Yeah. I feel like we're talking about something else now.
Yeah. However, it is revealed that when Pat comes over, he pulled a tendon in his wrist. So he cannot make noodles anymore.
No. Honestly, it doesn't look like they really need to make noodles either. So, like, pretend you don't have...
Well, I mean, I think it's just showing that he had a wrist thing on isn't going to look good in the music video.
That's a good point, too. Yeah, okay.
So, yeah. Which, wouldn't that be hard to play? What does he play? Guitar? Keyboard?
I think he doesn't do keyboard. He might do drums?
I'll find out at the end. But regardless, whatever instrument he is playing, when his wrist still not...
Maybe I'm gonna take an assumption here. They pre-shot all of the music playing parts where they're actually shown playing music and singing a song.
Mm-hmm.
And then this was them practicing for the next part, and then hopefully it should clear up in like a day or two.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think it's too serious. I think he's just overworked his hand.
Yeah. So 2 acts fast. It's like, okay, we'll start with the badminton couple then first, and we all move to the gym. We get set up. Action. One little flick. Cut. Print. We're good. Let's move on.
Well, why did I practice so hard then?
Sounds like I practiced all night. That's all you wanted?
It's hey, now you have a new skill.
Well, okay. 2 says that, like, didn't you watch the reference I sent you for the music video?
Oh, did he not?
And in the music video, that's pretty much all we see.
That is literally all we see. They don't hit it back and forth.
Yeah, now that we have watched it, it is true that 2 did only need that little bit.
He literally only did... He should have just watched the music video and been like, they only need this.
Yes. So anyway, then we're in the locker room. And 2's kind of having them decide which one of them have the secret crush on who. They fight over that. They rock, paper, scissors, and Sound wins. Yes.
Honestly, only these 2 would fucking fight over who the fuck has the crush and who's the one that's gonna be hit on. Like, it's like, no. You have the crush on me!
Yeah, I will say, when they start filming, they do the little, like, head sniff thing or whatever. This was the first moment I was kind of like, oh, I actually kind of like these 2.
I see it.
Yeah, it was the first little inkling. I was like, this is nice. So they start doing that, and then they start trying to do the metal kiss. It did not work because Win gets scared and needs to do it again.
Cut, I can't do it.
Yep.
He's getting too close to my face.
Well, he's getting too close to his face.
It's literally... Like, you're not even kissing. Like, it's the metal between you, but also I would break down in laughter. But I mean, like, he's not breaking down in laughter, he's just like, oh, he's getting, like, way too close to my face, I'm getting, like, nervous, I need him to not. Like, I'm getting too close to his face, I need him to not. So, I get it, but it's not a real kiss. It's just, there's a metal there, kiss the metal.
Yeah.
Just pretend you won something and go, I won. Kiss the metal.
Yeah. And in the actual music video, this is actually the GL couple.
It is!
Yeah.
There's a GL couple, guys!
Which I did not know that was a thing until I watched the music video.
Hell yeah! We'd love to see it! Love me my GLs. And speaking of something else that happened this week, all the trailers. Completely forgot to mention that.
Do we want to talk about that now, or do we want to save that for Only Friends?
Yeah, why not? Let's save it for Only Friends.
Yeah, I figure we already talked way too much in this one, so we can wait till then and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our big one.
Yeah. So then Sounds like fuck it, and he does the kiss instead with the metal, because Win can't do it. And everyone's like, oh, like they gasped. Everyone's shocked.
Oh gee. He did it.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's still cute.
It was cute.
Yeah, still cute. Still works for the music video. Go nuts.
And then when everyone leaves, Sound kind of had like a little moment where he looks over at Win and does a little touches to his lips. Despite the fact there was metal in the way. So I don't know
there was metal in the way. But the point is that it was like I want to say phantom kiss because there's indirect kisses, which are like sipping from your water bottle and then another person sipping from them. That's indirect. Something is actually touching there, but nothing is touching here. So I like to call it a phantom kiss.
Okay.
So, judging by the fact that their lips did not touch, I think he still feels it there because they were that close, and it was insinuated that like this was a kiss, even though it wasn't a kiss. So he feels the energy.
Yeah. Then Tin and Gun are walking down the street. They have an umbrella because it's raining out. They're still answering a questionnaire, and next is say something you like about the other person.
Oh.
And Tin says he likes it when he sings.
Yeah, he's got a good voice.
Yeah. And Gun says that he hates Tin's perfectionist behavior. And Tin's like, you're supposed to say something you like, not hate.
Yeah, it's like, hey.
Gun goes in to describe that, like, when you give it, you kind of give it your all. Like when you listen to music, you give it your full attention. And he likes that because it gives him the energy to sing.
Oh.
Next question is, if we were to become close friends one day, what would you like me to know in advance? Tin says he snores.
It's like, I know that already.
Yeah, he's like, I know that. We were sleeping together one time. And yeah, I know. I was like, there's no other way to say that.
We were sleeping over together.
Yeah. And Tin says that he gets scared easily. Which is also something we know, because when the lights went out, he jumped and got scared.
Yeah. So, honestly, I think these questions, like, aren't, like, or this particular question, they can't find anything to, like, say that they don't already know, because they're technically kind of already close friends. Like, not close, but they're becoming closer friends. So they kind of already are knowing things that maybe they would need to if they were going to become close friends. Because they like each other anyway, so they probably noticed a few of these things. Yeah.
And Tin says he doesn't really seem all that scared about anything, and Gun says there are some things he wants to ask but are scared to ask. And Tin asks, like, what is it?
He knows what it is already.
Yeah.
The scene.
And they do the look in the eye thing, the 1 minute thing
God.
or whatever.
Oh my god. 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 I would not be able to do that. Like, I don't care who it is, if I like them or not, I would not be able to do that.
Yeah,
I don't look in people's eyes in general. I think it's an ADD thing. Because I, like, if someone's talking to me and I'm focused on looking into their eyes, so I'm making, like, eye contact with them, I will not hear a single fucking word that they are saying. So I've trained myself to not...
It's not hear what they're saying, it's just focus on them.
No, I mean, in general in life. Like, when I try to look into when I try to make eye contact with someone when they're, like, talking to me about something. Like... That's a thing. You're supposed to make eye contact with people when you're talking to people. Do you not know that?
No.
Okay. Maybe you haven't.
I don't know make eye contact with people. Sometimes I look at their nose or like I kind of look like in the eye area, but I don't look directly in their eyes.
Apparently, normal people look in each other's eyes.
I didn't know that. I don't do that. Fuck that.
If I will not be able to hear a single fucking thing they're saying. I've literally like just trained myself to like look at like shirts, or I kind of go like this and I'm just like listening. Like I look above, I look at their hair, I look at anything. And when I was little, my dad or my mom or anyone would be like, look at me when I'm talking to you, look in my eyes. And I'm just like, I can't, I will not. Do you want me to listen to your instructions or look in your eyes? Because I cannot do both. It's not happening.
So then Tin asks Gun how he thinks the one he likes will respond to him liking him.
Oh. This is the moment where they're like, you.
And Gun says he would probably say sorry that the club forbids rules from having a lover.
Yeah, because like even though he likes him, he still has the rule. Nothing you can do about that. Yeah.
And Tin says that's kind of why I'm afraid to make the confession. And then he starts walking away and he says, like, let's just forget about what we talked about today. And when we work together tomorrow, we can just do it as friends. And this causes a whole big thing, because Tin's crying on the phone to Two. And Two's like, dude, chill.
He's like, oh my god. Yeah, I love that. Like, he's like sobbing on the phone and you were like, the fuck? And then it just cuts to 2 and he's like, it's like, oh my god, what am I gonna do with you?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
And 2 essentially explains, like, what we kind of all already know. Is that Gunn likes him, he just can't date him because of the rule.
Yeah, he didn't say, I don't like you. He said, I'm sorry, I can't date anyone.
You just gotta wait till Hot Wave.
Yeah, give it till after Hot Wave. You'll be fine.
Then they go to the condo. Gunn and Tin are being very awkward. They're like, hey, we can do this, friend. Okay, friend, let's do this, friend. Hey, friend, can I improvise? Sure, friend.
Oh my god.
God.
Hey, buddy. Hey, friend. Hey, pal. How you doing?
God.
These 2, I swear to God.
Yeah. And people are trying to notice, they're like, what is going on with them?
Why are they being weird and calling each other friend every 2 seconds?
Yeah. Gunn starts wiping Tin's mouth after he feeds him the ramen. And then he empties the bowl on his head. He then tackles him to the ground. Gets very close. Tin is very uncomfortable in this moment.
Yeah. Because, like, it kind of probably sucks because he was just like, Gunn's just, he's just not poured, but like he's basically confirmed that he likes Gunn, and Gunn's like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't date anyone. And then they go to this where he's just like, I know it's for the music video, but he's also playing it up a little bit, where he is flirting a little more than needed. And so Tin's just like, what the fuck? Like, why are you doing this to me?
But when it comes to the quote-unquote kiss scene, he literally had to grab his head like 3 fucking times.
Yeah.
I'm
He's like, I can't do this. Like I like you. I can't just be like, sure, I'll be your friend, and then immediately the next, like, the next 2 seconds, I'm kissing you for a music video. That's not gonna. I can't do it. It hurts.
Yeah. And that's kind of what Tin says. He literally, like, gets up, he's like, friends don't do this, and walks out.
Yeah.
And then we find them on the pool, on the roof. Tin apologized. He said, like, I tried to be your friend, but I couldn't. And Gunn kind of says, like, this isn't as easy as it is for me either. And we see the friend zone line down the middle.
The line is there.
Which I now get what that is a reference to. Is from the music video.
Exactly. Now it's the reference to the music video. I didn't know what it was a reference to either until I saw the music video at the end of the episode, and they have the line in there. But
yeah, I mean, I kind of figured it from there too,
video.
But
yeah, now I know it's like from the music video as well.
Then 1 week later, everyone's at a chicken place. They're all celebrating watching the music video because 2 finished editing it.
I found it so funny. In your reaction, you were like, well, I want to see it. Where is it?
No, because they're all like talking. They're like, oh, wow, this is really good. This is so cool. Poor wants to share it with Tilly Birds. And fucking I'm like, can I see it?
Can I see it so I can also celebrate with you? And I was sitting there like, what did I fucking say? Wait until the end of the episode.
I mean, I did figure. Once I remembered that, I was like, okay, I should probably do that. I figured that's what it was going to be. Because you also said it was your favorite song. So I was like, okay, that's probably what.
It's my favorite song.
Yes. And then we cut back to the pool scene. And Gunn says, like, again, it goes back to, this isn't as easy as it is for me either.
Mm-hmm. This is like kind of like the moment that's like a confirmation of, yeah, I like you too, obviously.
Well, yeah. And Tin kind of leans in, breaks the friend zone line, and kisses his cheek.
This is so wholesome.
Yeah. And Gunn says, like, you know, my club forbids me from having a lover. And Tin's like, it doesn't forbid me from hitting on you, though, right?
That's a very good point. You just can't say, yeah, sure, I'll go out with you. That's the only thing you can. Just be like, yeah, let's hang out, and then as friends, and you can flirt with me, and then we're totally cool.
And they do some weird food flirting at the end.
They're like eating the chicken and just like staring each other down. I mean, weird. Hey, to each their own.
You sure?
If this is your idea of flirting, go nuts with it. Have fun.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Also, Tin eats his burger with his pinkies out.
He does. Yes.
He does it very
it's
fanciful.
very proper.
Yes.
Very posh.
I know that too. When he did with both pinkies as he's eating it.
Very posh burger eating.
Yes. And then we get to the music video at the end. And yes, Poor does play the drums. No, Pat plays the drums. Pat plays drums.
See, I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays the drums. I remembered him sitting, and I was like, okay, there's only two people that would sit, either keyboard or that would maybe sit. He doesn't sit for keyboard.
Yeah, he doesn't
but I
sit.
thought maybe, but it was either keyboard or drums, and I was like, but I'm pretty sure that Poor plays the keyboard, so
yeah,
drums.
Pat plays and Pat plays drums, and then they're like, I don't really know the difference between the guitar and bass. So there might be two guitars and one bass, or two bass and one guitar.
I don't know the difference in the look between a bass and a guitar, but I know that a bass is more like of a deeper kind of sound.
Well, I mean, yeah, I knew that. I just don't know. I see three people playing guitar like instruments. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Sound plays guitar because they talked about him having the guitar solo.
Yeah, he plays guitar.
And yeah, so we'll just go with that.
Someone plays bass. I don't know who.
Yeah.
Win could be playing the guitar, and that's what they both have in common.
Oh yeah.
But maybe. I don't know. I have no idea.
Maybe they'll talk about it at some point.
Maybe.
Then we have the music video stuff, and we do the little noodle cup thing where he puts on his head, does it all flirty. I will say in this, it's a carrot that's in the shape of a heart, but in the actual music video, it's two shrimp pieces that's in the heart.
Yeah, it's two shrimp, but in this one, it's carrot. I like the carrot. It's cute.
Yeah.
If anyone ever did the shrimp thing to me, I'd have to break up with them.
You don't like shrimp?
I don't like fish at all. I don't eat fish.
Really?
I haven't eaten fish for like 7 or 8 years.
I actually don't like seafood that much either.
Yeah. I stopped eating it because I was very in my, I want to be a marine biologist kind of phase, and very into like looking at fish swimming around, and I was like, I don't want to eat them. They're so cute. So, I just stopped eating fish, and I'm on a streak now, so I figured I just might stay there.
Yeah.
It's been a while, like 10 years or something like that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Because I just realized I've said 7 to 8 years for the last couple of years, so I'm pretty sure it's been like 10.
Yeah. Then we got the locker room scene with Sound and Win, with the metal and all that. That's pretty standard. Then we got Two and Poor to replace Pat because his wrist injury, which I definitely saw coming. In the noodle shot with the heart noodle.
That was nice too. To step in to the thing.
Yeah. I know exactly where this is going. Don't worry.
You're like, I'm not dumb, okay?
Look, I am not gun here, okay? Let's be honest.
True.
I put it together in the fucking episode where they were tutoring that one time.
Exactly! I was wondering if you'd noticed that at all.
I didn't say anything, but like I was like, oh, that was nice of Two giving him that advice. And like, I figured it was obvious, and you never asked, like, you know, did anything to like be like, maybe? So I kind of just like,
let it go.
But no, I knew since then, this is obviously what's going to happen. And honestly, Poor is sweet. I actually really like him. I think they'd be good
Poor's really sweet. Yeah, he's really sweet. So, yeah. Honestly, I will say, I don't fully remember their whole thing in this show. I don't think there's a lot of it, because, like, I don't think you see a lot of it is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
But, because I think it's like since it's a side couple, they do not have a lot of scenes. But I will say this, you see more of them in the Our Sky episode.
Oh, fun. I'm glad.
I'm pretty sure, because I remember stuff from it, and I know I wouldn't have remembered it if it was from My School President, so I'm pretty sure it's Our Sky.
I'm glad.
The Our Sky one is going to be really fun, I'm not going to lie to you, because there's this music video storyline, I think, kind of happens again in the Our Sky episode.
Oh, fun!
Without giving too much away about it, but you're gonna be like, oh, like it's gonna be a huge thing.
I'm excited. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, me too.
So MVP this episode.
Oh shit.
I got mine.
I've just instantly forgot everything that happened. Hang on. It all just left my head.
So the last hour and a half was pretty much a waste then. Okay.
I think I know who yours is. kind of want to agree with you. Yeah, all right. He's the one that's popping up in my head the most.
Yeah, okay. 3, 2, 1, 2. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I fucking know you're gonna pick 2 because he did a lot, and then I was like, well, he actually did do a lot. Like he directed a music video, he gave them the sheet, he's orchestrating this entire thing. So
yeah, he accidentally helped them submit this hallway. Like they wouldn't be able to do it without him. He came and he stepped up. He knew what he was doing too. Like he was clearly good at it because it came out really well.
yeah,
And also stepped in when Pat was injured to fill in for that. Like he was here for it and committed to it, despite the fact this doesn't help him whatsoever. Really, like he has no real connection with the music club, like because like he's not in the band. He as of right now, we don't think he has a crush on anyone in the band right now. Maybe a question mark, but like so it's kind of like it. Like he didn't need to do this. He just chose to do it because I think he genuinely like wanted to help them. I think that's good.
Yeah, like he did totally want to help Tin get closer to Gunn. Yeah. But also, I feel like he was still like, yeah, I'll do it. Like, he seems to be that kind of person. So, 2 did a whole lot this episode. I think it wouldn't have been possible without him. So, I agree. Oh, vibes. All right. I completely forgot. I'm giving you vibes. All right. I wrote down a lot. So, I will say this. This is not a vibe. This is just information. There's a new intro.
Have we even seen everything from the first intro?
I don't know. But there's a new intro.
I feel like there's one moment I know we haven't seen because I keep seeing it. And really? I'm like, this looks cute. I want to see it.
I don't think because I know in like I'm gonna put an example here, like Disney Channel shows. Whenever they would change intro each season, it would be for like new scenes from the season or something like that. I don't think that's what this is doing. It just they change it. There's a new song. There's a new vibe to it. It's just a whole.
And it's like this for the rest of the show.
Yes, because they changed it like halfway through. I noticed it when I was first watching it as well. I was like, have I been too stoned to notice, or has the intro always been like this, or what? Like, is this a new one? I can't tell.
Interesting.
And it is. They change it. They change it, and I like this one better for a very specific reason, and that's because it's the song that they use for.
Oh, is it the Just Being Friendly song?
It is.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's cute. I love that.
So, new intro, super fun. So the vibes are rule change ?
Oh, I bet that has something to do with the club, music club.
Maybe. Another fun song that I have on my playlist.
Nice.
For my president. And we have 3 more, and I'm going to say them in succession. Jealousy, date, and fish.
Jealousy, date, and fish. Are these all describing like one event or one couple or one moment? Like what? Like
I would say one storyline.
Okay.
Yeah, it's throughout the episode, but it's they're all part of the same storyline.
I'm wondering if jealousy might be Tin might get jealous of Sam and Gunn because I know 2 kind of put that in his head in this episode, and maybe that's like more of a setup for this. Mm-hmm. Maybe the new person who comes in and kind of bees the jealousy. I don't know. Date. I'm assuming there's a date. If the rules change, maybe Gunn and Tim will go on a date.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. And fish. Maybe they're going fishing.
Ice fishing.
Yes, exactly. No. They're not even real ice fishing. They're going on Club Penguin and they're gonna ice fish.
Exactly. They're gonna go on Club Penguin and they're gonna ice fish. That's their date. And Gunn gets jealous that Tin keeps catching all the great fish.
Yes, exactly.
That is the date.
That's a perfect date. Dream date, really.
Amazing.
That's it for My School President episode 6. We will be back next week with episode 7.
7, brand new half of the show with the new intro.
Yes, I'm excited for that.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So we will see you all then.
See you then.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.